Hello everyone. So let us see program number 3 here. So here we have to develop and demonstrate an XHTML document, okay, that illustrates the use of external style sheets, ordered list, table, borders, padding, color and span tag. So we have to create two files here, right? So one file is your XHTML document. In that XHTML document, we have to show the utilization of external style sheet. Hope you remember the external style sheet. So these are the style sheets which are created externally using so many different types of methods. And then when we access that tag, those properties get applied to the sheet, or you can say gets applied to the code. So wherever you use the features, then ordered list, table, borders, padding, color, all these features are needed to be displayed in this program. Okay, so now let me go to the code part. See, this is the expected output here. So what we need, we have to take this, that is use of ordered list. Then we create some data here, we create toppers list, and here we show the utilization of ordered list, and also we show the utilization of external style sheet. Okay, so I will just highlight the code now. I will elaborate to you in detail. Alright, so in program number 3, so you can see that there are two codes. One is Notepad, okay, that is a CSS file, and one more is there, that is your executable HTML code. Okay, so let me show you this code. See, so this is called as an external style sheet. So while saving this program, I have to save as pgm3.css. So this is one method of writing the external style sheet. So what I am doing here, I am applying these features. Okay, I am applying these features to the body tag. I am applying these features to the body tag. So what are the attributes of body tag? So we know that BG color, background color, okay, all these are the attributes, isn't it? So all these are the attributes of body tag. So when we take a flower bracket, so we can apply the properties to the attributes of body tag. So background is one of the attribute of body tag, right? BG color, that is one of the attribute which is used to give the color to the text. We have text attribute. So here I am using an attribute called as background. This is symbol called as hyphen, right? Background dash color, that is hyphen, color colon yellow and semicolon. You can see that I have not used any spacing here. So the method which you type, that is very important, otherwise it may show you an error and these features may not get applied to your code. So please check it. So flower bracket, so you can take this flower bracket at the downside also, okay, or you can type it on the same line, but make sure that you are ending the data with semicolon. You are ending the property and its value followed by semicolon and then the flower bracket. Okay, so then I have table. So for table I am applying border as a 2 pixels solid format, right? 2 pixels solid. I want a solid border of 2 pixels. Padding 0 pixels. So what is padding? Okay, so there are two types of padding, isn't it? Cell padding, and we have also got cell spacing. So cell spacing is nothing but the space between the data and the cell border. Padding is all about what? The spaces which you take between the cell of the table. So suppose I have 3 rows and 3 columns. So I need some space between those 3 rows and 3 columns, which will show us each cell differently. So that is called as padding. So then OL is all about ordered list. So for ordered list I am taking a font as 80%, right? Then span, okay, span Span tag, what it will do exactly, it is getting applied to the specific text or the specific word or the specific line. So whenever you use a span tag, right, so that gets applied to the data which you highlight using this tag. So I want background color cyan, that is like sky blue, see this type of color, okay, cyan. I want font size 60%, font style italic, font color blue, right? So this is all about program number 3.css. okay. So once when you execute this code, which is called as a css, right, it will not show anything. So the main part is when we execute the xhtml or html code. So let me show you the code part of this file. See, this is a XHTML program. So compulsorily you have to use this tag, that is XML version 1.0. These three tags are very important when you are writing, okay, an XHTML code. So remember that when you are writing XHTML code, these three tags plays very important role. So here it is nothing but it tells us that you are using www3org data, and format of that file is DTD, document type definition. This is the default format which is used for XHTML, okay. Then in HTML only you are writing XMLNS, okay, and you are giving the path of this website org, right. Then so this is the another important line here, so which plays very important role again. So this is the very important line when we want to run the code here, okay. So you can see that link rel is equal to style sheet, type is equal to text slash css, href, that is program3.css. so this path is very important when you are writing the code, okay. So link relationship, what I want to link a style sheet, type is css, and hyperlink reference given is program number 3.css, okay. So that is very important here, okay. And after that what I do is I immediately go, so immediately what I'm doing, I'm creating one table. I'm creating three headings: serial number, chapters and page number, okay. And in a very short manner, what I'm doing here, I'm giving the rows, okay. I'm creating the rows, and I'm creating the page number, and you can see that wherever the body tag, right, so wherever a body tag comes, these features are applied. Whenever a table tag comes, these features gets applied. Whenever OL tag comes, these OL features get applied. Whenever span tag comes, these features get applied, okay. And once when you execute the code, we can see that, okay, once when you execute the code, you can see here the application of the data, okay. So in this way you can run the code. So there is also a program given in your journal, okay. So here the features applied are different, some colors are changed, okay. So you can go for any, right. So both are correct. So this is the program which we practiced in the lab, and this is your journal program, okay. So you can refer any, yeah, and please go through it, okay. Yeah, so this is all about program number 2.